Warfare Roguelite here. This is SKYSHARD, and today our goal is simple. In terms of ranks, I'm currently an apprentice, 169, and that's not very nice at all. So today our goal is to boost ourselves up to an acolyte, at least 300 score. The first step in what I intend to be a long journey through SKYSHARD until we ultimately, hopefully, become an archmage. I mean, I'm gonna have to learn a lot on the way, but for this first one, we're just gonna try to see what I can pick up. I've already played a little of the game before, but can I overcome and find my first proper ranking? I think random hero and a random tier 1 unit. Ooh, interesting. Regressive Gamer Scarlet. Hey, long time no see. Bet you missed this face for the past few hours. Had no way of seeing it, huh? That's the tragedy. That's the tragedy of playing video games. They don't have enough of my face. But wait a second. Wait a second. My face was indeed on a character in a game we played very recently. Hold on. So strength and numbers, your first 2 weapons you buy give a compound knowledge, and I get a free tree just for choosing random character, which is very appreciated. Buy 2 Jeffreys, get a random defense unit. I don't know what that means. And this is the great thing about trying to become an acolyte, is I'm going into it with the worst amount of knowledge. I'm gonna have nightmares now because of that face, thanks. Well, geez, okay, well, I thought okay, my bad. My bad for having a face. All right, no, you're right. It was a nightmare fuel thing. I'm gonna have to come up with something creative for the next one. The first 2 weapons you buy give a compound knowledge. I think just simple compound knowledge isn't a terrible call, but I haven't done Jeffrey, so we're going for it. These are sub acolyte level strategies that I'm going for here, so keep in mind. But I think that could work out. All right, Soul Slinger, passive, has 20 plus 20 damage. I should try the new ones though, yeah? Deals damage equal to 20% of its health. Is there something that can give health to a surrounding unit? I mean, kind of. Like, I could have lifesteal on something, I suppose, but lifesteal I'm pretty sure got nerfed. I actually have joined the Discord now, so I'll start to learn some basics. Deals stun damage, also stuns itself for additional random enemy units. Ah, that's kind of neat. Stone Gorgon, let's try it. Why don't we try this? Stone Gorgon and starter production. Yeah, let's do starter production, I suppose. Crystal Mine, I actually love Crystal Mine. Generating a random crystal every time. All right, you're gonna go to the back, you're gonna go to the front, and we'll also have a tree. And stun damage, generate Crystal Mine. When damaged, adjacent nature units. There's got no other nature, do we? That's okay. Let's just do like this. Find opponent. I might lose the first fight. Tesla. Oh, it's gonna hit all 3 of us though. Spooky. But I do more damage. It's just a question of, yeah, no, this is not gonna go my way, I think, because you're gonna hit all 3, and I can only hit your simple little baby units in here. Yeah. I do have stun damage, but I'm gonna have to get through these guys and then stun you for this to work. Oh god, no, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, not gonna happen. Not enough stun. Got really close though, really close, surprisingly close. Whoa, no way, I actually got it. 15 health left? That's crazy. How did you not kill me there? You should feel bad, but I don't. I feel great. Wow, that's awesome. All right, Ancient Shop. When an adjacent unit dies, resummon it with 10% of its base health. I like that. I do kind of like that. But I don't know what I would use it on. I don't really have something for that right now. Well, I also get this, though. Adjacent units trigger faster. Okay. Charge this. When it charges 20 times, it triggers and then resets. Adjacent unit fires. This thing has decent speed. I could go for Blighted Ballista, I suppose. I could also go for Cursed Bell, but I think Blighted Ballista is okay. Resummon, it's not terrible, but I don't see it really helping either. Oh, this unit, plus 5 health to the Azurite is kind of cool. Let's move this up and move this up and move this in. So it boosts the health of its ally here. Actually, maybe even like this. Okay. And then a Blighted Ballista is an option. Just to have a little bit of extra potential damage here. It's crazy good damage. I don't know. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. Blighted Ballista. Let's try. Go here. And then what else? Nature. Nature good. I could try to go big time nature. Bamboo. Latchwood Spore is nice. Gain some lifesteal. When this takes damage, give adjacent units health equal to 24% of its or of the damage. Okay, it's a mender. I suppose that could be good. Crystal Mine can go up, so we can have these things. So we can have this thing here, I think, to strengthen these, because that makes more sense. I mean, it makes. Is there a way I can have this hit these guys? How about like this? Adjacents. I need to be able to hit this one too, though. Recent units. I don't really care about the health of this thing, I guess. But tree here, this thing needs to hit more, though. What only matters for this, so maybe here, and then tree. When damage surrounding nature units. Okay, this seems pretty good. I think that's right. Because apparently it can't impact the Blighted Ballista. It's not surprising, I guess. So now... Oh, this is an easy win. Easy win, right? 4 trees. Yeah, this guy's... What's up with this guy's lack of anything? What am I missing here? I feel like there's no reason for a character to have so much nothing. How would you even manage to not have a weapon? Oh, you can just not choose a weapon at the start, I guess. I didn't think... I've never even considered doing that. Okay, interesting. Well, I guess I get a free win. Easy. Easy free win, and I like to see that. Every time I like to see that. How close does this get? More than halfway, but I do need more things to trigger that are near it. Continue. Let's see. Novus. Nature. I could do some home stuff. I guess I like nature, though. I do like nature. Start of combat, adjacent defense units gain health. Steals 20 health from adjacent units when the... Generate a tree or shrub after combat. That's kind of nice, though. I might do that. Might do that. Simple. BRB, I gotta make a phone call real quick. Yeah, we were on the... We were playing for a while. I can't blame you. At all. Adjacent units have extra health. 100% of it the damage. Let's just do that. Okay. Big shop? Yeah, I like it. Big shop. No adjacent units. All friendly units trigger faster. That is kind of nice. I don't really like town that much, though. Enter your unit with most health. Add the total... Sealed life from all adjacent, then add to yourself. Okay. That's good. That's useful. Azurite, honestly, you can just go like back here, and I could take this one and put it here, and then it would steal and give life to somebody. The problem is, actually, I'd like it to maybe like this. So I'd like it to steal life from this guy and give it to this guy if possible. I'm not sure if we can do that, but either way, total of this unit and to your unit with the most health, and it'll give it to... I guess it would have to give it to this guy, unfortunately, but it'll also be activating, which will then activate the Blizzard, or Ballista, I should say. Big shot. Another one. Fastest friendly and enemy unit trigger 0.1 slower. Weird. Time diluter. Research facility. Obelisk. Double damage. I don't like destroying surrounding units. Start of combat, replace the faction of adjacent units with the faction of the unit on the right. Start of combat, adjacent town units gain speed. Tough. I feel like research facility could be an easy way to just win for a bit, but it's not a great investment. When a friendly defense unit gets destroyed, a random friendly weapon gains damage, but it's only temporary. I guess research facility is not terrible. Or power line. No, research facility, I guess. All right, let's go with that. Yeah, apply some stuff to these guys, make them work better. Sure, that could be fine. Currently bought Jeffries 0. What are Jeffries? Random defense unit and a Jeffrey when I buy Jeffries. What's a Jeffrey? So this puts This puts nonsense onto these guys, and then I get 1 permanent boost. What if you take more than 100 damage, negate 25? So I could do that on the Mushroom Mender, maybe. Come on, Ballista. Activate. Activate. Come on. You can do it. A little more. Activate, please. Oh, no. Never. Literally never activate. This is a nightmare. Okay. So you will slowly tick me down to nothing. All right, fair enough. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Little damage, though. Not much. Not much damage. Okay, continue. Ruby. Ruby is weapon damage. I don't mind that. Shrub. Gain 20 health for each enemy weapon. Okay, live with it. Whenever you take more than 100 damage, negate 25 of it. I think I like that on Mushroom Mender. And I'm going to focus more on nature. I like nature here so far. Or maybe I just go for T5s. It can be good, but let's do nature. Trying to spec into that a bit. Random friendly weapon, plus 5 damage for each unique friendly nature unit. I do have a lot, and I'm going to have a lot over time as long as I can get enough of these crystal mines. Okay. Okay. And then Ancient Shop. Maybe could get a portal, but I didn't get one. Unit on top, double triggers. That would be good if I could do on the Stone Gargon. Or Gorgon. If I could have the Gorgon below. So let's see if I can make that happen better. So more like this. And then... should maybe do it this way. Okay. And then do this. Double triggering you. Which will let this guy trigger better. We'll try. That might be stupid. Oh, come on. We'll see. We'll see. Double trigger this guy. That will trigger this guy twice as fast. But also it's going to stun him. That's okay, right? It's okay. Come on. Oh, wow. I thought you'd be so much further along. It's really hard to get this Ballista to proc. Might have been a mistake to even try. I need a faster weapon to try to do Ballista strats, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Come on. Proc once, please. Please, Ballista. I just want you to proc one time. All right. Okay. I could put small shield onto my... I don't know. We'll see. Continue. I don't love it. I don't love it. Tree. Lots of nature. I will say that. Lots of nature. Small shield. Whenever you take less than 25 damage, negate 10. When this unit takes damage, give adjacent units percentage health based on the damage. You do 75 damage. And make something proc extra. But then hurt everyone around you, which is horrible. 3 life. Small shield. Small shield. Tricky. I think we just do small shield and Mushroom Mender, but I guess I could instead... something I'd like better than that. Maybe the Stone Gorgon instead to try to keep it alive. Okay. Defense shop. Might need a defense at this point. Start of combat gets plus 40 based on tag amount, or just do Prismatic Mirror. Summon 4 trees and empty spaces. Start of combat and when destroyed. That might not be bad for me, because if I have a ton of nature, I get Lumberjack, a random friendly unit plus 0.5 for each unique friendly nature unit. This guy's nature. And also we'll summon a bunch of nature, and then let's just keep going nature. Azurite. I like it. Put it there. So I don't want it to be on you. Passive. Yeah, I want this guy to be as slow as possible. So it'd be better... Maybe better, like, put this stuff here, and then the Azurite higher. Okay. Nature. More Azurite. Or second Lumberjack, maybe. Okay. Second Lumberjack. Could do. And then do that. Let's do the Lumberjacks all around the Blighted Ballista, because then it'll proc sooner, hopefully. Even though it takes him a while, maybe I can finally get Ballista. Yeah, I think Ballista was a mistake. I don't know how to use it right. I think using other weapons in the past has gone okay, but this one is really hard for me to get to actually work. Okay. But it is, I think now I can actually make it at least work one time, which would be a good improvement. Come on, one shot. And it, well, it did some damage. But yeah. Yeah, Ballista is not, it's not working for me. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right, continue. What can I do to salvage this, if anything? Azurite, another one of these, I guess. Oh wait, does it not? Okay, it should speed up these, right? Yeah. Increase the damage of a random friendly weapon. Shrub. Easy mode. Level up. Gain +1 damage, 10 times max. On trigger. Okay. This guy triggers a lot. And I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, this is a tricky game, I will say. There's a lot of different things to try to understand, I suppose, but also like, I feel like if I go down the wrong route, I just get so ruined. This Blighted Ballista takes, it hits once every 20 triggers of things around it, so I'm just trying to stack stuff around it that triggers, but it's not easy. And then also this character, I need to buy Jeffries, and I literally don't know what that means. Weapon to the right, 0.5 damage for each friendly town. Anytime there are units to the left, destroy them and split their health for the damage of their damage between the units on the right. I mean, it is kind of cool. Maybe there's a way I can do this where I super duper buff like the Stone Gorgon. So let's, like, because it's my only fighting, it's my only real weapon. So 5, we're gonna surround it with this nonsense, and then this is after combat, so I can safely put this on the left. Do I have? Oh, I could destroy the Blighted Ballista because it'll be okay. Wait. I need. Let's select all this. I love the select tool. Move this stuff forward. Take units on the left, destroy them, and split 80% of their health and 25% of their damage between the units on the right. So we take this one, we put it here. Oh, it's, well, either way, as long as it works. So it's going to take the Ballista's stats and send them into the Gorgon, who attacks fairly quickly, and will then do way higher damage. Okay. And then Research Facility is just going to try to amplify dudes. And then, oh, actually, you know what? I could also send this one, the Scarlet Leech, in, which will send a little of their damage too. And I actually kind of don't like the Scarlet Leech. It's not helping me enough. Unit on top double triggers. This deals damage to the next. Yeah, because I don't like getting self-attacked unless there's some easy way to figure out how to equal to. Give adjacent equal to 20% of the damage. Yeah, I think eating these and sending them in is okay. Right. And then let's move this stuff down. After combat, generate tree or shrub. I don't care about that. Life from adjacent units is fine, but I need to send this in. When this takes damage, give adjacent units health and whatnot, which I think I'm going to have more towards the front to send this guy health. And then you're going to steal life and then give it to, I think, this one at that point, which would be huge. Okay. After combat, generate tree or shrub is fine. You'll steal life from this guy as well, I suppose, then. Spread random enchantments. Crystal mine. Yeah, totally fine to just eat the health. But I can't. Can't eat the health on this guy. But I could if I could eat the health of a single one. Adjacent unit gets +5 health. When you buy a tree, get a copy. Adjacent unit has +50 health. That'd be okay to send some health into this guy as well. And then when damaged, adjacent units gain health. Actually, kind of nice to have it on this one, because I think you might steal life from them and then send it to other things. Okay. And then because it's because the way the game is set up, I can move it here and then do the same here. You steal life, send it into your friends. +20 health for each enemy weapon. And shrubs are fine. We can just kind of have them around. Emerald +50. Do here. And then shrub there. I would love... Oh, yeah, put this here. 120. That's a good amount that we can send it to you. After combat is fine. Because I think you'll still exist, even if you get broken. Give a random friendly weapon unit 0.5 damage for each unique friendly nature. Which is totally fine. And I think... it'd be good to... send this here. And then I want to send all of these things back to the very back. Okay. Okay. This might work. Defense. Adjacent town units take less damage from explosive, stun, and pierce. When they take damage, this takes the damage instead. Yeah, whatever. 300 health? Okay, well, I'll take it. Town units take less damage. When they take damage, this takes damage instead. So what I'm going to do is put these here. So here's the plan. So they're going to shoot in an attack, and we'll have these guys... they're going to try to kill this guy. If these guys take damage, this will block the damage for them. And then all of this is going to amplify the Stone Gorgon, who is going to be taking the Ballista, the Arborist, and the Scarlet Leech's stats into itself. And then Research Facility is going to add a little bit more to it, which is good. And then all these are going to get damaged by the Corrupt Alchemist, stealing their life and sending it into the Stone Gorgon and itself. And then this thing, whenever it takes damage, is going to give health to surrounding things as well. Let's see if this makes sense. Fingers crossed. Ugh. Okay, you are eating stuff with the portal, which is maybe good for me because it means you aren't as strong as you would be if you weren't, because we're so early still. I need to find a Jeffrey, though. And I think I'm a little worried about how this is going to go, but this thing has a big amount of damage, and it does self-stun is the only problem. It self-stuns and then stuns other enemies. But it does really big damage. I wish... oh, I don't know. It's tough because I can't get... it doesn't attack quite fast enough. I need like rapid fire. I need like huge rapid fire. Because it can crush whatever it hits, but it's one at a time. It's too slow. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Massive speed it up. What can I do to get myself a little more odds here? 50 damage. Yeah, we have one more life left. So to try to finish it out, I need some way... okay, speed up is great. Need that. Negate damage. I suppose I could give some negate damage to the shelter. Which I like. And then the tree... adjacent nature units gain when damaged. Kind of good. Okay. And then... what here? Simple shop. Defense. Let's just put something crazy defensive. Gain 6% of the health of all adjacent units that are not pillars. Defensive units. No, just all... yeah, it is defense units. Okay. Reflect damage back to the attacker. I guess pillar would be an okay option. Like, I could put this here and put pillar here, and then it gains both of theirs, which is kind of cool. And just have yet another defensive option there. And then I think what I would need to try is shifting this forward somehow, so it can, and then finding a way for this to eat. Undamaged, surrounding nature. Is there a way for this? Move this back one, move this forward one, and now this can eat from this as well. Okay. I don't think I have any other defensive units like that, but that works. Okay. 2 enchantments. The enhancements aren't really going to help me here. Tinker shop then, or nature? Maybe just more nature for now. Tree. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should move these into here. House. Give a random friendly unit a random enhancement. Okay. Random friendly unit, random enhancement. It's not, I guess it's not the worst thing. Do you count as anything? You are just town. Isn't there a town-based something that, like, benefits from town? All adjacent town... oh, it's all adjacent town units from this guy. So... maybe let's try putting this up here, and then move the town unit thing somewhere that it affects town units, because right now it's not doing anything. Okay. Post office next to it as well. Steal life from stuff and give it, hopefully, to the Gorgon. That's pretty good. And then simple shop. Another Azurite. I guess I like that. Ritualist, remove 1 damage from a random enemy weapon. 1 damage. Every 1.8 seconds. It's another town. I guess I'll take it. Sure. Oh, and then a tree. Nature benefits. I guess just here is fine. Wait, defensive units, so here is fine. Structure defense, so we'll eat from that as well. Okay, pillar. Please, pillar, save me. Please, pillar, save me. Yeah, this has probably been the 2 I played before were not this challenging. Come on. But it's because I'm just all in on this Gorgon. I'm just hoping it'll be strong enough. But I don't think it will. Buffer bots. Because I can 1 pop. Oh, first 3 instances of damage it takes. Wow. Yeah, this is not it. Gets +4 damage for each unit tag. Yeah. We'll just let them. Yeah, that was a total flop. Okay. Continue. Do I get anything for that? A little rating change, though. Okay. Yeah, let's run it back. We're keep doing random, because I think 1 random tier 1 unit is cool. When in fatigue, friendly weapons gain damage. That's cool. So like a just outlasting game. Strength in numbers, 2 weapons. Round 1 get power line, round 2 get watchtower. But I think 2 well, first 2 weapons. It's just really hard to get 2 weapons. I don't know how you get weapons in this game. It's confusing. Round 1 get a power line, round 2 get a watchtower. They're both fine, but I guess compound knowledge is okay too. And then weapon shop for sure. And I think Entombed Terror is good, right? When any unit gets destroyed, this gains 2 damage. When this takes damage, gain damage. Target town units first. Yeah, I think we take Entombed Terror, because it has really good base damage. And its speed is pretty solid as well. And then Big Shop. There's our Watchtower if we want it. Anybody here do damage? Adjacent town units become magic. Adjacent magic units get health. Of magic. After weapon unit below its triggers, give it +1 damage. Okay. Friendly and enemy units trigger slow. Adjacent town units get speed. Summon. Oh, dig site was kind of cool before. Permanent mines. I might take dig site. Okay, so we're doing Entombed Terror, a split torch, friendly weapons gain bonus damage. I mean, it's just gonna, for now, it's just gonna have to be a. Wait, yeah, in fatigue. It's just gonna have to be a destroyed one. Weapon to the right, 0.5 damage for each friendly town unit. Oh, I should have gotten town units, yeah. Every 5 seconds, but it would give 0.5 damage per town unit. Yeah, I could go very heavy town if I wanted. Okay. Start fight. Let's see it. I think I win this. Because we drop EMP mines. It's the cooldown of a random friendly enemy unit. It's fine. And then that just pops you down easy. Okay. Continue. When destroyed, increase the cooldown of a random friendly and enemy unit by 0.2. Cooldown. Huh. Okay. Taker shop. Yeah, just always go for max tiers. That's what I didn't do last time, and I did so much worse last time. So let's go. Targets the 3 closest enemies. Oh, another weapon is huge. On trigger loses 1 damage. Okay. Yeah, that's good though. Speed 1 second. Speed 1.6 seconds. So is it, wait, hold on. Is 1 sec? So 1 second is less time. I was thinking like 1.6 like speed. But it's 1 second speed, so it's actually slower. This thing is slower. Friendly town unit. So I could give this thing more damage, well, or do I want to give this thing? Do I want this to be? What want my focus to be? Not sure. Targets the 3 closest enemies instead of 1. On trigger loses 1 damage. Okay. Friendly an enemy unit by 2. Just put that there, I guess. Structure? Tricky. 10 random enhancements, stun a random enemy unit, and permanently slow it down by 0.1 seconds, maximum of 10 seconds. It's kind of cool. Scarecrow. I like that. Adjacent units take less damage. don't need to do that. I think Scarecrow might be pretty cool. One thing is, like, maybe Scarecrow just sucks. Like, there might just be some things that are not great. Okay, I win this fight easy. Win this fight pretty easy. Yeah, we have to get Portal at some point. Sonic Mine. When destroyed, deal 4 damage to all friendly and enemy units. Ooh, spooky. Okay, I'm just gonna use it. Yeah, Ancient Shot. Please give me Portal. Nope. Resummon a random destroyed friendly unit. Pretty cool. Reflects damage back to the attacker. Good option. Or back to the weapon. Okay, back to the weapon. Good option for just dealing with things. Unit on top double triggers. This deals damage to the next. Okay. I have this guy double trigger, but when any unit gets destroyed, this gains damage. I could have this double trigger you and then damage units around to cause you to gain like a ton of damage. So maybe I tried that. Scarlet Leech. Scarlet Leech really hurt me last time, but I might try it here because the idea sounds cool. Okay. Big shot. When this gets health, give a random friendly weapon unit 3 damage. I like that. When this gets health, but I don't have like a health gaining option for it. Crystal Mine didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Presses friendly and enemy units triggers slower. After combat, generate 2 random enhancements. Spell Factory. Enhancements can be strong. I don't know if there's a way for me to get you health. I don't think so. If anything, I want to slow down the thing. So Time Diluter might actually work. Okay. Yeah, that might work. All right. So this thing is super fast, so it's going to get slowed, but only by a little bit. And then it's also going to hit like a ton of times. So it should be okay. All right, find opponent. Let's try. 2 of these. Okay, they have 2 weapons instead of just 1. But outside of that, they seem like they have nothing. Okay, Time Diluter. Come on. All right, that thing's down. Oh, the problem here. Oh, wow, they were way stronger than I thought they were going to be. Tricky. Okay, continue. Now, Magic Shot, max level. Get the Portal. And you have at least 3 adjacent cooldown units. Each time one triggers, a different adjacent unit gets 2% speed. But I think Portal might be fine here. I think Portal's always a good call. So I can start. I'll probably put Scarlet Leech in there because I don't know if I love how it went. And then I'll put a Mine in there. That seems like an easy option. Magic Shop again. Give a random friendly magic +1 health for every enhancement or enchantment on your island, and give your random adjacent town unit a random enchantment. Kind of nice. Or just generate 2 enchantments. This seems like it would benefit a lot from something like this existing, so we'll do generate enchantments. Okay. Find opponent. Then we'll eat these 2 and then hopefully gain something worth having. It'll also enhance this guy when they eat. So that's good. With 108 damage. Okay. Destroy all adjacent units and resummon them. Destroy this. Wait, but does it come back? Mini black hole. I don't know, but it's going to be super strong. Come on. Come on. Oh, you do crazy damage. Never mind, I'm doomed. Alright. Max speed. If only we could have got to fatigue. Continue. Not much damage, though. Again, not much damage. Gain plus 10% health, start of combat, double for nature items. Oh, yeah, I mean, maybe I could find a nature thing to put that on. 100% bonus damage to magic units. You're not magic. You're not magic. Dang. Doesn't stack with other bonus effects. Damage to magic units, like as in, does it have to be on a magic unit or it affects magic units? Let's do Sonic Mine. Generate a tree or shrub, and I could put extra life on it, but it's after combat, so I'll maybe just hold on to that. But mini black hole could be good. Destroy this, gains +2 damage. So let's try mini black hole like in the middle of everything. Oh, and mines around it too is cool. So it destroys all this and then resummons all of it, and this guy gets crazy buffed. Easy enough, we'll just throw an Arborist somewhere. It seems simple. Move this one forward and put you there. And then, yeah, extra life can wait. Let's do Nova's Shop. Oh, I would like to throw something next to the portal, though. So I guess an EP mine is fine. Replicator. Copy a random unit on your board. Spend mana equal to its rarity. Or just another mini black hole. Anytime there are units on the left, destroy them and split their health and damage between units on the right. This also plays into this concept with Entombed Terror, but I don't know how useful it is. So destroy them, replicate. Nothing about speed, though. Just tough. I mean, a second mini black hole might be my best option here. To be able to... Wait, so how would it work if I had two? Can you destroy and then replace and then destroy again? Two... Not sure how that would work. Okay. Housing market. Let's do it. Oh, I do have a 2 enhancement gain thing. So a random friendly magic plus 1 health for every enchantment on your island. There's only 1 magic right now, but it would be this guy. And then... Okay, that's an option. Trigger a random friendly tinker unit. Can't trigger other solo units. So every certain amount of time it triggers those. One of those. Possibly. Start of combat, if you have any more town units than your opponent, trigger all adjacent town units. Interesting. After friendly town unit triggers 25 times, your non-town units gain health and damage. Friendly ancient or magic unit plus 1 health upgrades with +1 when an ancient town unit triggers. Gains more health boosting. I don't have town units that... Do you trigger? No, you're an ancient. Oh, ancient or friendly. When an adjacent town... But it has to be an adjacent town unit that triggers. It can't be the ancient one. Okay. Yeah, I think just the enchanter then. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Good life. I need to put this on a nature item though. So we'll just carry forward for now. I mean, I guess I could put it on the arborist. Yeah, but I can put it in the arborist and then I can undo the arborist later. And then spellbinding, bonus damage to magic units. Let's hope that this works on you correctly. The way I'm thinking it might. Okay. What do we do with this? We've got all kinds of monsters. Passive target town units first. Yeah, that is potentially dangerous, but Warden's Flame is the bigger problem. 50% of the health of adjacent defense units. Okay. Okay. Let's try. That eats those and gives me these. So those self 8. This thing is now up to 152 damage. Okay, that's down. Okay. Got an okay chance here. Targets town units. Does it hit in an area or anything? My health is low. Low. Tragically low, but that's fine. Okay. And I think I win. Finally, I win. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I'm not winning that. Maybe I'm winning an okay amount. All right. If you have more town units than your opponent, trigger all adjacent town units. Which ones are my town units? I think it's in here, right? Your Tinker? I don't even know if I have a town unit. But I should put it out anyway. Oh, yeah, town here. The odds of me having more town units are so low, though. Huzzah! Welcome. Yes, a win, a win. A win's a win. All right. I don't think anyone else here is town. Okay. Start of combat, adjacent defense units gain 10% health. Kind of nice. Start of combat, gain plus 20 health for each enemy weapon. So we could try to do like some absurd nature deal here with this. So this gain 10% health and you're a defense unit. I don't know if I have any other defense units, so yeah. And then I would like Arborist to be undone and replaced, and then I can put the extra health on the shrub. My goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, extra health on the shrub. And when destroyed, deals damage to a random enemy defense unit. Guess I'll throw that in front. And damage to magic. I'll hit you. And then on trigger damage. Should be on this one, actually. Because this will mean you never lose damage, instead just go up in damage, which is pretty huge. All right, and then what else? What else? Oh, I would kind of like, actually, more here. I like this a lot. Mini black hole is really working. All right, ancient shop. Reflects damage back to the attacker. Ancient structure defense. Weapon. Defense units gain 10% health. Could do this one. When adjacent unit gets destroyed, stun 5 random enemy units is also good. Oh, especially good because of the black holes. Yeah. Okay. We take that. We take those. Here, maybe. Oh, you're going to destroy it, though. Will that work? I hope so. I don't know. Okay. Big shot? Hope so. Big shot. Maybe we should have gone small shot, but can be permanently destroyed on... Can be permanently destroyed on destroy, get +3 mana. So this is just... It pays for itself and also allows Portal to create a new thing, which is really cool. Portal. All right. So these will eat these all up. And then hopefully the Cursed Bell will function, even though it's going to get eaten as by one of them. All right. We'll see. What are they doing? I don't see a weapon. Oh, these are all weapons. When this gets 2 or more health at once from another unit attacks. So it's going to attack. They're trying to build like some insane machine. All right. Slow it way down. Hopefully that worked to stun everybody on their end. Oh, is this going to do every 3 seconds? That's kind of crazy. Okay. And so this thing got 110 damage. All right. Everything pops and then reignites, and then those 2 go away, and this goes up to 144 damage. So pretty big boost to damage. This guy is staying at 60 at all times, which is okay, although I would like to buff them if I could at some point. Oh no, yeah. That might be a... Yeah, yikes. Okay. Wow, it's tough, it's tough. Okay, continue. So now I can do less damage from... Start of combat gain 10% damage. Interesting. I guess I could throw that onto this one, and then Spell Shield would go onto that one. When damaged adjacent nature units get +5 health. When you buy a tree, get a copy. When adjacent unit triggers, add 3% of its health to your rightmost unit. Ooh, kind of cool. Oh, this guy's going to trigger all the time, so it would be good to move this. Who can I have as a rightmost unit that would really benefit? To its rightmost unit. Wait, where? Oh, this here. Health to your rightmost unit. Wait, add? I think that's fine. Wait, I could just add it to this guy then. Unstable Tesla Coil. And Time Diluter and this will all merge together to make that work pretty well. Okay, that's not bad. And now... When damaged, adjacent nature units gain health. So that's fine there. When destroyed, deal damage. I should probably put stuff with Portal, though. Also, when magic every enchantment in your island, give random enhancement. Yeah. So let's do that. We have more units, which we probably won't, but we might. And then Magic Missile Mine. I guess we'll just send the 2 mines into here. And Ancient Shop. I could genuinely have a Ballista. An enemy weapon to attack one of its allies every 9 seconds. When an adjacent unit dies, resummon it with 10% of its base health. Dies. Weird. Okay. I could have 2 rightmost units, which added to this guy. Oh, that's actually really nice. So is there a way I could do Blighted? Maybe I do Blighted Ballista here. So these guys will all be triggered with that. Blighted Ballista, possibly. Or like somehow I could fit it in here. Move this one back 1, and then we do... Or... swap these around even, maybe? Okay. Only town unit. Yeah, right. I could do... Oh, you know... It does feel like I kind of want this one up here. Okay, move you. Move you. You can go over somewhere. Does Portal actually have any health? Not really. Okay. So now this can go here. You go there. This one can go here. And this can go here. So allowing all these. But then the goal would be to have these two. These two need to be attached to the ballista for it to work well. So let's do, or well, it doesn't matter. I can put it here, and that makes it simple. Okay, you go to that guy. This goes to this guy. Now the ballista could go here, and all of these can make the ballista work. Maybe. Okay. I hate the ballista kind. I'm not a big ballista fan, but maybe it works. Any units to the left, destroy them and split their health and damage. That might be a better option. Health and damage. Damage boosting to the Tesla coil instead of the terror. Because it's already going to have a good amount of damage, but maybe. Trying this silliness again. All right. So okay, now pull you down here. Grab these. Pull them forward. Now this units on the left, destroy them and split their health with this unit on the right. Health and a little bit of their damage. A bit challenging to, because I can't hit the compound knowledge onto these guys. So I guess I could put it onto this one instead. And then you go here and the ballista can go behind. Okay. Okay. All this. Okay. Now, go somewhere that I don't have to worry about you. Okay. All this down and forward to here. Mines with you. This going into this, this going into this, this going into this, and I don't want the portal to eat it though. Portal go somewhere. Go up here. Okay. So that the ballista can go into this. Is there any chance that I could have health and damage? I think this is okay. Into this guy. And then there's also this guy. It's weird though, because we have these two, which is not a great situation. Destroy them and split their health and damage. But this would be, if I had to like on turn start of combat thing, I think it would just increase the base damage of this without accounting for this guy. So that doesn't really help me. All right. Upgrade. Spell shield. It's fine. Second spell shield. Does that work? Yeah, I think so. And then a tree to go with it. All this here. Is this better or worse than it was? Because the black holes are going to be important too. So they grab from all these surrounding ones. This is going to have to care about it, but I think it'd be better for it to care about, I guess, these. Okay. And then this cares about these. Okay. And then the goal is for, okay, this triggers add 3% of its health to your rightmost unit. So we're going to send the health into these. Okay. Let's hope for the best here. Okay, come on. Come on. Let this work. Assemblator. Oh my god, they're going to kill me, aren't they? This looks pretty well constructed. The beekeeper always scares me. We're hoping for this Tesla coil to do the work. Okay. And it is doing well. Killing 3 at a time is a pretty big advantage. Come on. Oh, but it wasn't enough. Yeah. Dang. Okay. I need more focus. Because the thing is, like, I'm kind of spreading my focus. Okay, continue. Because the one weapon is really taking advantage of all the destruction of everything. And the other weapon is really taking advantage of its speed. It Don't know if glow berries really help me at all. I might just move those out. I think... gain damage on trigger seems really important for this guy. Second one of those. Is there some way... Weapon to the right... 0.5%. So maybe we can send these in. I guess glow berries are fine, but maybe we can send these into here to be translated into a T5, which is pretty good. Because I'm going to guaranteed live at least one more. Take less than 25 damage, negate 10 damage of it. Yes. No. I guess I'd prefer it on... I'll do it on this guy for now. EMP mine, throw in there somewhere. When a friendly defense unit gets destroyed, a random friendly weapon gains damage. That's actually pretty huge. Okay, I do like that. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. When a friendly unit gets damaged, adjacent, this thing could go here. Okay, enhancements. Maybe there. Okay. Magic. Magic deals damage equal to 50% of the health of adjacent defense units. I'm really not a defense unit focuser, though. It's a problem. When the magic gets destroyed, divide its base stats over 3 friendly units. They become magic. Oh, these guys are going to get destroyed for sure. Or just prismatic mirror. I think this could actually be somewhat useful. Doesn't have to be adjacent, so... Okay. Big shot. Something to solve me. Deals extra damage to units based on their size. After combat, generate 2 random enhancements. The weapon above this gains 3% damage. The weapon below this... Okay. Interesting. Of the weapon below this? Okay. I feel like this could maybe work. Because this guy's going to be gaining damage across the run. And the problem that I've had has been that I can't eat it at the beginning because it's not going to be strong enough by then. But instead, the tether allows me to switch some of this damage over to my Tesla. Okay. Could work. And I guaranteed survive one more. These two get eaten. And hope for the best. What do you got? Oh, you're smart. You got something cool cooked up. Eat those things. That's fine. Okay. We're hoping... Okay. So every time this triggers, this thing is at 200 and something, this is going to get boosted. Oh, you have a really strong thing here, though. Put it up to 178. But that thing did insane damage. In one hit, it went from 100, like from 600 something to like nothing. This guy is so much damage. Equal to 50% of the health of adjacent defense units. Maybe I need to do Warden's Flame. Maybe that's my problem. Is that I don't have Warden's Flame, and that might just be so broken. Only shows up when you have fewer than 70 hit points. 1,000 health, just defense unit. I guess maybe I should just take it, right? Yeah. Just keep it simple. 1,000. Soda defense. Stone wall. Okay. I mean, the shrub is... it's wasted on the shrub. The shrub is just eating like a million upgrades right now. So, gain 20 health for each enemy weapon. When damaged, adjacent nature units get +5 health. When you buy a tree, get a copy. Nature units. That's kind of nice, I guess. But what I want is something that somehow benefits from defense. I don't know if I have anything like that right now, but I can get it later, maybe. Spell shield. The spell shield. Double. Ooh, gain 20% health, but I don't have any nature options like that. So, that's fine. Sword of Combat gain 10% damage. I suppose I could give 10% damage to Blighted Ballista for 35 bonus damage, 25% of which is going to be sent in. It just seems low. Let's see, 25% of 35 is, geez. 20% of 20 would be 5. So it's like 7 damage or something. And this thing right now, 25, a 10% boost to this would be 6. So it actually would be better to do firepower on you than not, I guess. Gain extra health. I suppose I could just give it you, yeah. Better than nothing. Bonus damage to magic units. Yeah, it's not much use I have of that, but I might as well have it on something so that... oh, this guy. Sure, it doesn't matter. But I might as well have it on something so that... oh, wait, actually. Largest enemy unit instead of the closest. It's kind of neat. Would it be better to put it into this? Not an insane amount of damage, but it's some, and that would boost that the triple shooter damage a decent chunk. Let me... Okay. Sonic Mine. I guess, yeah, the mine here and the portal. Can't really do the portal anywhere. Need the portals to eat each other at some point, but I don't know if there's an easy way for me to make that happen right now. Portals can't eat each other. Be better to, should I eat all the shrubs and stuff? They're all kind of junk. But I'm gonna die here if I lose, so we'll, I mean, okay. There. I guess I'll do the trees instead of the shrubs. If I can. Okay. Adjacent defense units gain 10% health is actually really good, though. I should put that here. It's easy. Alright. Okay, good. This is pretty good. And then this adjacent unit triggers add 3% of its health to your rightmost unit. I do kind of like that. Give me some bonus health. Let's move these back ones so I can have the rightmost unit be this guy, Pain Inverter. Is it relative to itself? Like if I move it here? No. What about Pain Inverter? Okay, whatever. Alright, find opponent. Come on, we're hoping for the best here. What do you guys do? You do have Supercharger. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if Supercharger is actually really, like, I put it to decent use. Maybe I could have done a better job with it, but I don't see what it's doing right now on your end. What do you have for your weapon? Your Forest Spirit, double damage to 20%, equal to 20%, or damage equal to 20% of its health. So it's a health-based attacker. You have mana machines. I don't know. I think I can probably manage this. And like, how's the damage doing? 220. We're going well. 21. This thing will chunk in every once in a while. 230. We love to see it. Okay, I think I win this one. When this gets health, give a random friendly weapon 3 damage. I don't know how to give. Gain 10% health from the thing. I could maybe put it up next to this. Another Arborist could do. Okay, there we go. We get an actual win. Feels like years. Feels like 6 years. All right, continue. Holy cow. All right, but we do get a win, and we're at 10 out of 16, which is close to as far as I've gone. Trigger 2% faster, 5 times max. If you just Tinker, raise max to 10, and I think it is a Tinker. Yeah, so truly, I do want to have that. Instead of the small shield, because the small shield doesn't matter here at all. Okay. Tinker and the 2 damage boosters. The small shield should for sure go on, maybe onto the stone wall. Firepower, start of combat, gain 10% damage is insanely useful. And that should definitely go onto the ballista again. And then 20 health for each enemy weapon. How do I want to do when this gets health? So adjacent defense units gain health. So this would actually work for that. I don't have any other health gaining options outside of this, which is never going to happen. So instead we do... Yeah, we try to do the Sunrise Flower. Move this one forward. And then move this forward one. And we do damage boosting to a random dude. This down. You as well, and then we could just throw the shrubs in here at this point. After combat, generate tree or shrub. Yeah, lots of these, so it's really easy for us to just sacrifice stuff. Sonic Mine. Adjacent town units take less damage from explosives, stun, and pierce. When they take damage, just takes it instead. Town units. Town units. Which one of you is a town unit? You're just not. Town units. Okay. Base stats over 3. So, but I could just do this somewhere, and it would successfully tank a little damage and be sent into my... Like, its stats would be sent around, so that kind of works. Big shot. Compound knowledge. When a friendly tinker unit triggers, charge this +1. Every 20 charges, trigger 3 random friendly tinker units. That is actually kind of cool. For me. Maybe big red button is good. And I would like it to die before some of the other things, at least. I don't know how... Okay, put it somewhere. Move all these back. Or can I? Let's... Can I move, like, everything back by 1? Not quite. So we want to do, like, this back by 1? Again, not quite. Move you down and over. Okay. All this back by 1. All this back by 1. This back by 1. Okay, because I'm trying to get you in the front. But it might not be super possible. How is this setup doing? We need to come down 1, down 1. Maybe over 1, like this. You're eating all these. Resummoning. Nature shop. Why is this shiny? Okay. No good reason. Friendly. Okay, based on nature units, which is actually kind of good. Because I can have a lot of those. So we can do... Are you a town? You are a town. So who is based on town units? You. No, it's a tinker unit. You're a tinker unit. Town units. Town units. More town units. Actually, that is important. Okay. Huge. Generate 2 random. All right. Just gonna have to... I think I'm just gonna go with what I have. That's fine. Sun randoms. Okay. Simple shop. Give a random friendly explosive weapon plus 1% damage. It's every certain amount of time, though. Random friendly weapon plus 2 damage is kind of nice. Simple town option. Adjacent town unit triggers give it extra health. We do Foundry here is okay. Alright. And with this... I guess, yeah, sending some health to the stone wall is okay. But I actually don't know if the stone wall is going to last any time. So maybe it's better to do glowberries here. And to do... Do I have any other things that I don't care about? I mean, sunflower is actually huge. Oh, these don't heal from sunflower or sunrise flower though. That's rough. Is there anything I can do that would heal you? I don't know. I need to find a healing option, I suppose. Adjacent unit triggers add... You know, it could heal you with this. Your rightmost unit. What would... Can that somehow select this? It can. I would like that. And then, but then, okay, then you can come out and you can come down and you guys can come up. And then this can come back 1. And then now this can trigger and send to these front ones instead. Okay. So here, so whenever either of those triggers, it'll add 3% of the health to this, which will then give 3 damage to them. And then if it can't, it'll add it to the stone walls in these, which is better. Okay. Would like to send someone into here, but I don't think I have anything I could send into there. I don't believe so. Yeah, that's okay then. Own it? Let's do it. Okay. Lots of thinking, but we're here. Units fit into 4 different tag categories. Tier faction. Yeah, no, true. What are you doing? You're tinkering into this guy, and this guy's a nightmare. Gets 2 or more health at once from another unit it attacks. You also do have mana machines, so it's possible that I win. Because mana machines tend to be kind of a long-term investment. Okay. So this guy, triggering a whole lot. This guy was healing, but that's okay. We're at 271 health right now, or damage right now on that. Okay. Yeah, I actually do finally have a shield from some enemies. It doesn't last forever, but it lasts a little bit of time. Then they start destroying these things, which enhances your damage, and then that through the tether is sending the damage into the wrong guy. Oh no. Okay, speed it up because I'm nervous now. Because it's not sending it into the right thing. It wasn't sending it into this guy, so this guy's damage is way lower than it should be. But I win anyway. Oh, gosh, that was close. That was close. All right. Move you back one. Thank goodness. Holy cow, that was a rough one. Okay. Woohoo. Deal 20% bonus damage to nature units. That's kind of nice. Don't hate that idea. Oops. Time diluter. Stay where you were. Where were you? Yeah, there's fine. And then, how do I... Okay, there. Whenever you take more than 100 damage, negate 25. I do like that. Maybe on the pain inverter. 10% health, double for nature. She is kind of useful. Less damage from explosive, pierce, and stun weapons. Maybe instead you do big buffer. And then we do spell shield on this guy. I think big buffer on you might be nice, because by the time we really start wailing into you, yeah, it's probably going to be high damage stuff, potentially. Bonus damage to nature units doesn't stack with other bonus damage effects. So nature unit boosting. It doesn't really matter who I put it on, because just having it on people is going to mean that a random friendly magic unit will have more health. So that works. Okay. So let's just put it on one of these guys. Then another altering stone, just more like every altering stone here possible, so that we can send stuff into them so they can damage boost other people. When damaged adjacent units, yeah, and I think for the trees and the shrubs, we just throw them into here. Arborist for sure needs to go somewhere so we can get more trees. EMP mine can go up on this one. Start of combat fatigue starts 5 seconds earlier. It's actually crazy good for me, I think, right? Don't I have a fatigue thing? Like from super early? Jeez. There's so much stuff to keep track of, but I know I do. Fatigue. Do for sure. Do for sure, but where would it be? This guy. When in fatigue, friendly weapons gain damage. Yeah, is huge. So, start of combat fatigue starts 5 seconds earlier. Yeah, it is great. It's great. Wait, and then... Oh, no. I was going to say, if I put it here, does it, like, double proc because it gets resummoned? But I don't think so. Structure shop. Charge this one. Every 20 seconds, trigger 3 random friendly... Yeah, I could have a second one. Probably fit a second one, maybe. Start of combat, all your crystals get bonus, but I don't have crystals this time around. Health from all adjacent defense units that are not pillars. It could work. Could work for sure. When you have at least 3 adjacent cooldown units, each time one triggers a different adjacent unit gets bonus speed. Actually, could be kind of crazy, right? So take this one, put it here instead of doing the button. Button is good too, but and especially because I have so many things buttons benefits from. But I think Eternal Bonfire is better. Adjacent trigger, maybe. Let's see. It's tough, but I think space-wise, yeah, Eternal Bonfire. Let's just go with that. Boom. Different adjacent unit gets 2% speed. Wow, that's gonna be useful. Finger shot. Okay, second tether though. I did want a second tether, like double tethering this into this to increase the speed gain from it a lot. Start of combat, trigger the cooldown of the bottom unit. No, no, I'm good. First 3 instances of damage it takes, kind of nice, kind of nice. I think though, yeah, is it possible for me to send this back, move you over one, and then tether? Because I can double tether, I can push, how much damage? 6% of your damage into them, and we're going to lose things a ton, so this thing's going to have a ton of damage, and this thing's going to get crazy damage for that reason. I'm at 17% health, though. 1 loss is all it takes, but we are in a pretty good spot right now. Compared to where I was just like last turn, I would say. Oh, but they're the beekeeper strat with the with Warden's Flame. Yeah, it's just a nightmare. I think we lose this one. I need to figure out how this works. Okay. So lots of death there. Lots of death. This gets up to 226 damage. Yeah. You have to eat through that. And now 265. Come on, kill this thing. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Are they actually unstable coil build? No, their damage is way lower than mine on theirs. I'm at 300 damage on unstable coil. Come on. But what about this guy? What about this guy? 200 something. Oh, that's spooky. Start of combat gets 4 damage, but they are having to eat through a lot. And then we go into fatigue, which gives me a big advantage. And now I win. Okay, okay, okay. 1 more win under my belt. Continue. Dangerous, but we got it. What's this? When adjacent Tinker unit triggers, give a random weapon +1 damage. Also speed up friendly non-Tinker Town units by 1%. Very nice. So let's just, yeah, we'll put one here. Oh, but I'm going to deal with this double portal situation I have right now. It's actually really bad. And then I need to put another one by another Tinker unit that triggers a lot. So I would say if I could, I would move you up a couple and put it here. Maybe here. Yeah, again, the problem is I need to get rid of one of these. And wait, actually, I can just right-click it. I forgot. Yeah, because it's not like you can't just drag it in, which is kind of weird. But destroys itself at the end of the fight. Rusty Sentry. Huh. So instead, yeah, instead, oh my gosh, instead we'll just eat it. Perfect. And deal damage to a random enemy defense unit. Throw this into here because it will actually destroy it. And then I need to put 2 of the trees. Oh. Yeah, then that means there's no downside now to having this in here. So 2 of the trees next to portals. So these 2 get eaten. These 2 get eaten. Might even prefer to eat a shrub and leave this in to just do some extra damage, because why not, right? Doesn't do bad damage. Whatever. Shrub. Just a shrub kind of guy. 1 damage with surrounding guys. I guess shrub in here instead. I mean, I don't know. Either way is okay. All right. Now, big buffer. Another big buffer is cool. Do this on the stone wall. And then spellbinding again should go onto somebody, because it's better to have it than not have it. All right, perfect. Now, okay. Big shot. Come on, something huge. Oh, I mean, this is huge, but it's a bit too huge, potentially. Replicator's a no. Resummon a random destroyed friendly unit. That's kind of nice. Every 8 seconds. I don't know how that might go for me. Health of all adjacents. I could try... Hold on. I think pillar might fit here. No, I don't know if it would. But I think a pillar with these 2 would be kind of nice. 60% of the... Because they're going to get a good amount of health. Maybe. Other options? Force an enemy weapon to attack one of its allies. Town unit. When a friendly Tinker... But this can be anywhere, can't it? Could I just take this and maybe that works? Big red button. Charge this 1. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I have to put it in my inventory. Is there a way I could have it out now? Yeah. Getting tricky to like... Okay. That all gets eaten into there. Can I move you somehow? I'm surprised I won that last one. I feel really happy about how that went. Infinity Pool technically doesn't need to be there, so we could put... I think I would just want to eat the other portal. Strictly speaking, I don't have to. If I don't think eating the portal is that worth it anymore, then I don't have to. So instead... I could just leave Rusty Sentry to do what it's going to do. I could blow up an enemy with this, and then Infinity Pool can stay where it is, and I only want to use the portal if I need to eat something with it. So, I mean, it's okay to eat the trees, but I could also just leave them. Well, no, it's nice to get a couple freebies, but what I'd like mainly is to just be able to put this red button somewhere and just amplify everybody. Yeah, that's fine. Tinker Shop. All friendly enemy cooldowns are increased by 3.3 seconds. Interesting. All friendly and enemy cooldowns are increased by 0.3 seconds. Huh. I don't know if that helps me or not. Ignore the first 3 instances of damage. I kind of like this. Bufferbot. Do that. And then that helps to make sure these actually get to proc, potentially. Still have units in your inventory? That's fine, right? Doesn't matter, does it? Hopefully. Alright. Alright, who we got? What do we have here? This might be about the furthest I've ever made it, and I'm suddenly doing okay where I was doing real bad a minute ago. Assemblator, 4 damage race unique tag you have. They have only 4 tags. All of this is amplifying. I guess instead the Mecha Dragon triggers 0.02 seconds faster 20 times. Okay. When this gets 2 more health, they are going to try to heal each other. 1 damage from a random enemy. They're going to try to reduce my damage, but that's not going to go well for them. Friendly town units gain +2 health for each one. Oh my gosh. That's gonna... Wait, will you just insta-shoot 1,000,000 out? I'm not sure. Or will it all of this just give you that amount of health? Because that'd be okay, but if you insta-shoot 1,000,000, I might just lose my mind. Alright, no, we're good. Okay. What just happened? Fortune teller? Anyway, focus on the match. Okay, this guy does 300 damage or so and hits a good wide margin. Okay. Got a lot of health on him. Okay. Force shield. Alright. Vile totems are scary, I will say. Alright, we get into this mode, though, and this benefits me. It's better for me to be in fatigue than... hopefully better for me than you. My damage is crazy high. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh. Alright. This is intense. Friendly ancient or magic unit +1 health upgrades with +1 when an adjacent town unit triggers. Adjacent town unit? Do I have a town unit that triggers a lot? Probably not. I don't really... I'm not town focused in that kind of way. Like, I kind of am, but I don't think it's going to work. Can I check it somehow? Yeah, here. Fortune teller. What does it go well with? That's not... So it says it does well with these. Oh, +1 health. Oh, it does heal. If I just had a town unit, gosh dang it, it would do really well for these ones. Okay, so ancient or magic unit +1 health upgrades with +1. Wait. Oh, but you could actually just sit here and give these guys health, potentially. So that would be nice, giving me a bunch of... Yeah, sure. Or at least you have a chance of it. So what's my best bet with that? Interesting. Give a friendly ancient or magic unit +1 health. Upgrades with +1 when an adjacent town unit triggers. Oh, ancient or magic. So it don't really matter where I put it, I guess. Okay. I'll just put it up here. That's fine anyway. Because I don't really want to live beyond like, getting these guys up, I think. Town unit triggers. Either of these are town. So there's like... My only hope is, yeah, is like that, so... Rusty Sentry. I keep getting Rusty Sentries. And then, okay, we can do the mine here and the shrub here. Level, oh yeah, the damage increase, the flat damage increase, that's tough. Because I'd like to put it onto Tesla Coil, but it's totally fine to put it onto you instead. Let's do this, and you're gonna do, oh yeah, 10% damage gain flat. Actually, hold on. 10 damage. It might be better for you if I where did it go? Oh, yeah, if I do it under the ballista, and then I do level up onto you, even though you don't attack as much, you do attack some, and then we can keep the 2 spell bindings. And then when weapon drops below 30% health, double its damage. That's crazy. Oh, that's really good. I'd love that. Double its damage below 30% health. It's going to get a ton of extra health from these. So maybe I try that. But it triggers so quickly. Oh, maybe this one then. If I do it on this one, it'll get tons of damage and then that'll be filtered into you potentially. So yeah, Spellbinding is not as good as Last Hope, I don't think. And although you're not gonna have much health, so you're never gonna be below 30% health. I don't know if that really works. How about we do, instead of level up, we put the level up onto you. Oh yeah, you already have level. We took the level up, gosh dang it, onto you, and we do the Last Hope onto them because they will have, like, this could happen. It's just they're gonna, I just don't want to get destroyed. Level up's gonna give me a lot of extra damage, but doubling damage is so much extra damage. Spellbinding, that might be the tide turner, so it's worth it, I think. Gosh dang, Spellbinding. I can't put it onto this because they're gonna destroy themselves, so it needs to go onto someone who just attacks and doesn't do anything else important. Okay, hold on. Who just attacks but doesn't destroy themselves that I have at this point? I mean, I could put an EMP mine even if I wanted, I suppose, or something like it. Sure, because it'll still, it comes back, so. And then trees. I mean, the trees can just chill here with this. I don't really care which ones get destroyed first. And now what do we have? Okay. Novice Shop. Replicator. I don't know what I'd want the replicator to replicate. There's probably some things I would like. Sure, there probably are some of these things and randomly throughout here that would be decent. The weapon to the right, damage increase, or... no, I think replicator could be good. Yeah, it could give me another one of these. A pain inverter would be nice. Sure. Okay. Yeah, why not? What about this? Ooh. Adjacent weapons gain lifesteal. In theory, we put it onto this guy, and their life amount goes so high. Sorry about that, bounce. Their life amount goes so high, and then even if they get low and get double damage, they'll have enough life to be able to survive long enough for it to matter. The other option, I think, would be to do another Sunrise Flower, because 10% more health onto this guy is actually decent, or onto these ones. But I think maybe this turns the tide in some fun ways, so I think I will try the lifesteal on my main weapon here. Yeah, I like that, I think. Okay. Now we try find opponent. What does this do again? Yeah. All right. What do you guys have? You are Spellbound Rocket. Targets the largest enemy unit instead of the closest. Largest. Interesting. Right. You have this. Any units get destroyed, but when any unit gets... Any unit. Wait, does this include my units? Because that might make you pretty strong. Target town units first. I think I don't see anything here that sounds threatening, but there probably is something I'm missing. Because if you got this far, surely. This deals stun damage, also stun itself. Stunning is damaging, sure, it's dangerous. But I feel pretty safe here. We'll see if I'm just absolutely ridiculously dumb in a second, but... I mean, it's nice for them that they can kind of target me outside of the way I want them to. Okay. We're at 250 damage. We just have to eat through this, which is going to take a second. 250 damage. Come on. 270. Come on. A little more. Yep. Come on. Eat this guy, please. Okay, now we're in... Yep. Every time we get to fatigue, it makes me one happy guy. All right, perfect. And I win again. Okay. I might actually get my first win today. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I literally have one life to try to make it happen. But I'm just saying, it's going well. So shrubbery it up a little because that's just based on. Oh, and I also got a flower. Okay, that's great. Okay, boost those. I mean, truthfully, I would like Dig Site to come down if I've got a flower. It'd be nice to hit both of these somehow. But I don't know if I can in any kind of a way. I mean, technically, yeah, like this could work. Like that could work. And then bonus damage to nature units. It's fine, but it's not like I just have to put it on somebody type deal again. So just another, yeah, EMP mine is fine. When this unit takes fatal damage, set its health to 1. That doesn't help me at all. Actually, no, could it? Less damage. Only shows me, okay. Health to 1. Wait, could I put it on this and have 3 more or no? Works twice on ancient units. Ooh, kind of cool. It's not stacked. Works twice on ancient units, but I don't know. I don't know if I care about that or not. Like if I put it onto ancient units, I don't know if I have an ancient unit I have that in mind with, but if I put it onto this guy, maybe the buffer bot gets like all 3 charges back by being revived, kind of. Sort of combat, adjacent town units gain speed. Town units gain speed. Yeah, I mean, possibly. Put it on this guy. It almost fits. Town units, but these guys aren't town units. Yeah, there's not much space for all that. I don't know how much I care about that. Do I have any town units I could put it by conveniently? Ancient. Town. Oh. Friendly, ancient, or magic unit +1 health. Upgrades with +1. Okay, I mean, technically I could do power line with you if I could fit it. There's an idea. Magic missile. Magic missile. Throw it there. And the portal I don't need. The power plant is good, though. Adjacent Tinker unit triggers give a random friendly weapon +1 damage. Can I fit you somewhere? What about friendly defense unit gets destroyed, a random friendly weapon gains damage? That's good. What about... Wait, oh, can I move this somehow? Thinking about it. I don't know how much I need portals anymore, but I kind of do like having them still, just in case. I mean, I could have this +1 damage, also speed up non-friendly Tinker units. Adjacent unit, wait. Also speed up 3 friendly non-Tinker town units. Okay. You add 3% of health to the rightmost unit when it triggers. I could keep this here. It's not as good, but it could be okay. Wait. Yeah, and that's okay. Well, but I would like it to be here, but might be better to do this for more damage boosting. This gives 3 damage just by having it kind of activated, but this will still activate a good amount. Okay, maybe that's fine. Okay, fine, opponent. Oh, I didn't spend my mana. Oh god, that's probably fine. At this point, my build's not going to benefit that much from spending mana, but what are you guys doing? Okay. Trigger 2 adjacent town units, can't trigger other solo units, which triggers the gave a random friendly nature unit +10 health, and the random friendly unit a random enchant. So give enchantments and then give extra health. When this gets health, also spread it to a random friendly unit that's not a beekeeper. And it could... Does anyone benefit from just getting health in a way that really is dangerous? I know there's one unit that does, but I don't see it in your inventory because I don't remember what it was. You're very health focused. That's what I know for sure. Okay. 222, 233, 234, 236. Come on. They are eating through me pretty quickly. And they're going to have a lot of health units, but I also hit a lot of units at once. And I do almost 300 damage now to 3 units at the same time. Okay. Okay, over 300 now. And this thing does 400 something to 1 unit, which is kind of cool. Oh, but they do have a lot going on. Come on. I have a lot of health, though. Okay, come on. We got fatigue. We got fatigue advantage. Let it be enough. Oh, it wasn't enough. Not even close. What did they do at the end there? Oh, they were out fatiguing me somehow. Yikes. Okay, but what does this give me? I got 101 score from just that on its own. I'm so close. Okay, one more game, and I think we will be there. Okay. I learned a lot with that one. Holy cow. Start with Crystal Core. First 3 crystals buy you... give you an extra crystal. Arborist. Yeah, I'll try crystal. Let's try all in on crystal because I've always kind of wanted that one. We'll take... Oh, it's a tier 4 weapon shop. That's interesting. But I get Crystal Core, which I love. All right, weapon shop. Tesla coil was cool last time. Double damage to defense units. I do like Tesla coil. What was I missing last time for Tesla coil? Takes damage, gain damage. How could that work for me? Something to make me take damage a ton? Maybe. It could be like at the front, I suppose. I'm not really sure what I would do with this because last time I thought I could just eat it with a flower and that just did not work. Double damage to defense units. I guess this could be an okay option. Punch through the defense so that I can actually get at them. And then crystal it up to increase the base damage a bit. Honestly, I feel like that's not that good, though. The 40 base damage is so bad. I think Tesla Coil might genuinely be the answer still. Okay. And then... I could do level 1 nature shops. Because I just need to get a little bit of crystal. A little crystal. Thank you. Okay. We bought a crystal. Get an extra crystal when you buy 3. It's weird because earlier it was like a 1 out of 2 and I got a thing and a... Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Big shop. Sort of combat. All right, let's do... All your crystals get plus 50% bonus stacks when you buy a crystal core. get a random crystal. Oh. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's my crystal. Okay, I got it. I was like, I could have sworn I would get one, but I did. I did. Adjacent units have extra health. Okay. So we do like this for now. And then what from here? A random friendly tinker unit. Can't... Oh, wait. Other solo units. Mechanic to trigger this an extra time. Weird. Huh. I don't know what to think of that. It's not very often, but it is cool that you can increase the amount of times it gets triggered. So I guess I will buy it. It's a little strange, but yeah, we will buy it. Go for it. And then I guess this would go like this. And then an EMP mine in front of everything. Just cause them some problems. I think this is a pretty good start. Okay. Yeah. Decimated. Easy. Easy win. Easy, complete, utter win for sure. Right? Yeah. Oh, its damage goes down so much, though. I need that solution to the damage. I need that enchantment. Because it really does help a lot. Do I do Nature Shop? Tier 1 and 2. A chance of getting another crystal. Yep. Another crystal. Increase trigger speed. Love that. Okay. Oh, trigger speed might be a good one to have on this as well. Can I do like this? How can I hit both with all three? Is there a way to do that? Along the side, hits, but not really like that. How about a corner? No. I don't need damage on it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. EMP stays there. Azurite. Another speed booster. Truly, I would say like this is good. But I should also do it like this. Damage, that's fine. Alright. Bonus crystals feels good. Defense shop? Sure. Hardcore and defense. Reflects damage back to the attacker. Gain defensive. I guess Vile Totem could be kind of fun. I don't know if Vile Totem's good or not. But I like that it has a good amount of health. This thing can have crazy health if I get enough factions, but that takes a lot of time. So I think let's try Vile Totem. I really don't usually try it. And then Sprouting, please give me Crystal. I love it. All right, huge. Now I will move things around a little bit because... Wait, Azurite... Why does it look different? Oh, it just looks different because it can look different, I guess, random. Move this here so that you get the health boosting, the 50 extra health. And then EMP mine, I'll have you just in there, it's fine. And then, yeah, it doesn't matter where, really. Okay. All right. Adjacent Tinker units. Oh, and then there's my final Emerald boost, which I can do like this. So this will get an extra 100 health. Find opponent. I should be winning these ones easy. Easy mode. Average cannon. 75 damage. I think I punched through super easy. Okay. Although damage on this will quickly diminish, which is a problem, of course. Oh, especially because this thing gains health as I shoot it. Very dangerous. But then this guy's going to counter and reflect some of that damage back, which is nice. Oh, it's very bad. 45 damage. But it's not going to be so bad. I'm going to lose 1 damage per hit. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, just barely able to even kill it. Holy cow. Alright, continue. Alright, 3 different projectile speeds. Slow, medium, and fast. Slower weapons might miss their target, yeah. Structure shop. Now we go all in on the highest cost. Highest cost stuff. Adjacent start combat effects again. Huh. All crystals gain bonus. Ooh, supercharger on the crystal thing. To gain even more bonus to the crystals. 3 adjacent cooldown units. Each time 1 triggers. Oh, I need to get more of that for sure to make that work. Maybe this is okay. Supercharger. We could try it. And then Ancient. Obelisk. It's not very good, actually. This is really bad for me. Obelisk. Destroy a random unit. Deal double its health as damage to the healthiest enemy. Okay, Vile Totem goes in front, and then all these get eaten, I would say. right? Does that work? Oh, no, these need to go to you. And yeah, all these can get eaten. It's start of combat anyway. And then, I mean, ideally, really, this is down 1, so we don't eat the Azurite, because that could be useful. Okay. Let's see. A little bit weird of a thing to get the obelisk here, but it works okay, maybe. Because it'll do little punches of damage. This guy, okay, got decimated kind of quick. Yikes. Okay. I'll reflect damage back. This might honestly be not a win for me on this one. Well, no, I got it. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, wait, I didn't get it? Oh my gosh. 2 damage, though. It's fine. That's not too bad. All right, let's see. So now, Novus Shop. We got to hope for something that solves a bit better here. Units on the left, destroy them. Yeah, this is important because I do kind of need to send some damage into the Tesla coil somehow. Because at base, its damage is just awful. 40 health for each unique tag. Yeah, we can try. Put this in. I would like to do that. Nature. Yeah, nature build is important for me here a bit. Generate tree or shrub. I guess that's good. I can just surround this thing and stuff. That could be kind of nice. Okay. Arborist or this or the glowberries. Adjacent unit triggers add health. Could add health to this guy, maybe. Oh. Would it be good to do 2 at once? Okay, we try that. Yeah, I don't love what I'm getting right now. It's not... I need like a second weapon to solve, I think. Okay. This guy's gaining health. And then losing it, but it's countering with some damage anyway. Come on. Come on. Kill it. Thank you. I am somehow surviving okay. Where's their... Oh yeah, their damage is in here. When this takes damage, give adjacent... Oh, health. Oh. Yeah, this build is really strong and spooky. Come on. Oh, come on. You don't do any damage anymore, though. It does way more damage than me. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. Still, I wouldn't think that's going to be 50, right? No. Continue. Weapon. Yeah, give me a weapon. Please. Something... Oh. Adjacent defense units? Okay. Defense-based damage? Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Damage units. Yeah, I really do like that quite a bit. Yeah, I do like that quite a lot. I want to try it. I've wanted to try it. I've been wanting. Steal health. When this gains health, it's doubled. Okay. Yeah, I like it. We try it. So, you do damage based on the health of surrounding things. I need you to give them all health. And you to give these guys health. And then... Okay. That kind of works. We have a couple different ways of fighting right now. It's not my favorite thing for this to be how it is, but that's okay. We make these do better. The supercharger makes the crystal core activate twice, which makes all the crystals better. When you buy crystal core, get a random crystal. Oh, yeah, true. Okay. And then eventually as well, we'd like unstable Tesla coil to have... I guess we just want ballista realistically, or spellbound rocket's okay as well. Okay. How much damage do you do? I wonder. 22? That's way less than I thought it was going to do. Oh, now there's nothing. Oh, obelisk. Obelisk is kind of not good here. Okay. Speed it up. I think we lost 50 there, probably. Yikes. Okay. Continue. Okay. Structure shop, though, very important. Give me... Okay, no defense option here. Well, I mean, this is kind of, but... Portal is good to get at some point, for sure. 4 trees and empty spaces. That's also kind of nice. When a friendly magic gets destroyed, divide its base stats over 3 friendly units. What if I put it at the front and let it get destroyed and it gets sent over, but that's okay. I think we just do portal here. And then we buy like cheap stuff to be able to send to it. Yeah. Random friendly unit of every faction plus 2 health. It's an enchantment I prefer to hold on to for now. Okay. Micro Librarium. All right. So that's going to eat those, but wow, what a... Wait, this is not going well. Structure. Defense units. This is not a defense unit. These are defense units. Or no, this is a defense unit. So it's really only one defense unit. Do you have any other defense units? I don't think so. Only I could have just found like a good defense unit. But maybe we find that 1,000 defense unit and we put that in here with these. And I just keep trying to kind of build in that direction. And now we have portal. Okay. They do me a couple things. Friendly defense unit gets destroyed. A random friendly weapon gains damage. Yeah, definitely be useful. Do I have an arborist? I don't think so, but I would like to have things that give me trees and stuff. Yeah, another easy loss. Okay. Unique nature friendly. Okay. Tinker. Yeah, structure. Adjacent defense units. Ooh, that's nice. I do need to have that. Friendly weapons gain. Ooh, I like that too, but that's okay. Sunrise. Give you 10% more. Okay. Then sprouting. When this gets health, also spread it to a random friendly unit. Ooh, I do like that a lot. Adjacent units have plus 50 health. Steals health from an adjacent unit. When this gains health, it's doubled. Okay. Okay. Big shop. Maybe, yeah. Lumberjack. Give a random friendly weapon 0.5 damage for each unique friendly nature unit. Okay. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. This is good. Friend of friendly weapon. Okay. And then when a friendly... do you count as a weapon? You do. When a friendly defense unit gets destroyed, a random friendly weapon gains 1 damage. Also useful. Big shop. Let's try. Pillar. 60% of the health of all adjacent defense units. That is good. This is based on the health that they have. Friendly town units gain plus 2 health for each 1. Passive, when a friendly town unit triggers 3 random friendly nature units gain 1 health. I mean, that is good. This will... Wait. When a friendly town unit triggers... Oh, this guy triggers. Yeah. That's cool. It'd be rare, but 3 random friendlies gain 1 health. And this is... Who's, like, on gaining health of nature? You. Yeah. So big tree is good for beekeeper. Okay. Okay, this is such a weird build. I'm just trying to figure out what I want it to look like. Crystal core can go up somewhere. I need big tree to go somewhere. Move you up. Big tree. There you go. Big tree. Makes all of you gain health. Do you yeah, okay, your nature and town. But it has to be a defense unit for this guy to benefit. Okay. Defense units. That's fine, maybe. Though I might... I'm just going to pop on this one. We're going to hope for... Okay. Hope for some survival. But I think... Holy cow, you have 3 of these this early? Yeah. Okay. Speed it up. Yeah, I think this is an easy loss. But... We're getting a little closer to something. Maybe. Continue. Defense, please. Plus 40 health for each unique tag. Might actually kind of work. Yeah, that actually are a lot of tags. There'll be a lot of health. And then, so this will be... Yeah, it'll be a ton of health. And then... This is going to give them both extra, 10% extra. And then... Health of adjacent defense units, which will be a ton at that point. And then structure shop, maybe? This is a defense unit as well. Wait, okay, after the weapon unit below this triggers, give it plus 1 damage. That solves my Tesla problem pretty well. I do have a problem with obelisk. It's not good for me, so I think we... Yeah, I think we eat obelisk. What's in here? Simple shop. Emerald. 3 life from all adjacent town units. Add the total to this unit and a unit with most health. Okay. All adjacent town units. What town? Wish I could, like, select for town more easily. 1, 2. I see 2 town units. We can move this here, though, and we could have 3 easy. And then do Corrupt Alchemist. It's kind of good. What are your best collaborators? This guy? Yeah, true. Deal damage equal to 20% of its health. Damage can't be buffed. Yeah. Add 3% of its health to your rightmost unit when adjacent unit triggers. Oh, this guy triggers a lot. Okay, yeah, true. So if I had it, I need it here and then here. I like it. Okay. I actually, well, I don't know. Maybe this goes better for me because I have brick by brick now. Okay, stop it way down. 900 something health, and this thing has 620. This has 227 damage. So big damage. You 67. Every time you trigger, you gain 1 damage, so you stay at 67.5. Should be. Okay. 72 actually goes up. That's perfect. This is now up. This is at 169 damage. So every time these are taking damage, this is getting worse. But still, this is eating and healing. Except that you're not a defense unit. Oh, that's really weird. But you would be. So I don't know if I actually want you. I'll just have my portal eat you later, maybe. If I live. I think I will. Okay. Oh, I should have. Oh, wait, because of this guy. I was like, did they not have any? I thought they didn't have any weapons, but they did have weapons. Dang. Okay. Oh, I live. Oh, because I only had a few. Okay, so I live 1 more. Let's go. What here? I think, honestly, this is a much worse unit than I was thinking. So we're going to put you by the portal. And then magic. I think we go some defense. I need more defense options. Force field is good. Another solid defense option. I would say maybe something like this. Oh, wait, no, you need to be next to him. Some way that I could, let's see, 10% bonus. You have 400, you have 400. It's the same deal either way. Oh, but it doesn't need to be next to this. So it could maybe be like what this does, the force field. Okay. So force field, let's say here. Yeah, tricky. This could go here, but I can't hit all 3. There's no way. The Vile Totem just goes here, I guess. Alright. That's okay. Wait, no, it shouldn't go there. It needs to go somewhere close enough that it will still send the damage over. So it would go like here, and then you go up there. These 2. Okay. Brick by brick. I might actually prefer these to be swapped so that brick by brick can more easily go to this guy, be used. Force field is good. Gains 5 health. Okay. Big shot. No, wait. Oh, I got pain inverter. Only shows when you have. When did I get it though? That's crazy. 1,000. So. Wow, tricky how to arrange this because I would like it next to the sunrise flower. I'm gonna heal things. Tricky. Guess it could go here, but it's just it's a flat 1,000 to pump this up for a little while. I mean, this guy can be here, and this guy can be here, and this can go here or here, and it should go here so it pumps these up. Friendly town units gain 2 health for each one. When a friendly town unit triggers, 3 random friendly. Okay, so steal 3 from all adjacent town units. Add the total unit to your unit with the most health. Okay. We should add them to this one, the pain inverter, potentially. And then we'll have a big buffed up pain inverter. What else? It's truly tricky. How you doing? We got a kick person in here. Oko Stream Hub World. I don't know, suspicious name, but you could be cool. Welcome. All right, but what can I do the beekeeper with? I'd love the beekeeper to be going toward what? There's something that really benefits from beekeeper, but I don't remember too well. Let's do big shop. Look for another pain inverter is crazy. That is quite good. I think we have to go for it. I wish I had if I could use like a weapon to buff up the Tesla coil, but it's not gonna happen. Just another pain inverter is fine. Random friendly unit enchantment, that's fine, but I need this to go here. So now you're pulling from all of these. The Ward's Flame should get really strong with this. And then I just don't know from there though. This is like, this build is hurting my soul. Trigger, oh right, start of combat effect again. What would have start of combat effect, if anybody? Oh wait, you're crazy. Wait, this is great. This is super good. I can trigger both. Okay. I can make this heal them twice, and I make this thing gain gain a bajillion health twice. That is quite good. And then, oh, also this. Adjacent defense units gain health. I can have this trigger twice as well. That's really cool. Okay. To give these guys 10% twice. That's awesome. This guy's gonna have an insane amount of health, though. That's crazy. Okay. And then this guy is making this stay. Yeah, this thing's gonna be all about damage. This Tesla coil thing. Eventually, we hope for the best. Honestly, if I could just build up Tesla coil from here, because this thing's gonna be my main source of. Oh, you're the same as me. What are these? You have 7, and I have 18. You are not even close to me in this world. All right. Hold on. Unless you have some other thing up your sleeve, like this thing does 500 damage and you do 400. Oh my god, never mind. Because you have. What do you have that lets you? Oh, because I guess I've only got one. But these have more. These have more. I don't know. Whatever. We're hoping for the best. The problem is these only attack so quickly. Oh, they're already. Oh my gosh, I'm already weak. Never mind. Never mind. I felt so strong for a minute, and I was not apparently. Dang, I really needed to find. Oh, I just got this. I was really hoping to find some way to buff up the Tesla coil, because I felt like Tesla coil really kind of carried me last time. But with that, we do achieve Acolyte, the first of many, in terms of ranks that I'd like to move my way up through. So next time with this game, I will be doing Spellcaster. I'll attempt to reach up to Spellcaster, which should be a fun time. It's going to be probably harder. I think every time I do this, it's like you get less and less advantage based on how far you get, and you even lose some points if you don't do as well. So Acolyte's going to be, going from Acolyte to Spellcaster should be even harder than getting to Acolyte. But also, hopefully, I'll get a little bit better. Maybe I'll do a little research and try to see if I can figure out how the heck people do well in this game, because like I felt like I was getting closer. I actually got super close, I think, to beating it once, but it's hard to say. Like maybe you just never beat those last couple rounds because people get so good. I don't know. Got a little closer though. So hope you guys are enjoying. Hope you are enjoying this this game. I'm sure to see more of it. There are other games as well. Nuclear Throne I really enjoyed today as well. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Try to go into those. But let me also, in terms of YouTube, I like to raid people. I like to spread the love, so to speak. I don't know if I have anyone though who is live. Oh, Vetras is. I wonder. Let me try. Let's try. I don't know if he has it set up properly, but I'd love to raid into him if possible, because I did want to go and check on how it was going in that neck of the woods. So let's see, edit. But I don't know if you. I think you can enable people to raid you, but I don't know. I don't know if he knows how. I don't know if we ever had that conversation. Let me see. Let's see. You. I don't know if he knows how to do it, or if he even can. No, I know he can, because I've raided into people with a lot less viewership than he has. So, bummer there. Let's click here. But I'll chat with him about it after and see if I can get him set up with it. Anyway, if not him, I'm always trying to like kind of add in more people over time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I guess for now I'll just end off on YouTube here, but look forward to more in future. And I appreciate all you coming around on each different platform that you have. All right, later on.